Hello guys, welcome to the video. In order to understand the engineering mechanics, you have to especially understand these six principles to ace the engineering mechanics. So first, the Newton's first law. The Newton's first law may be familiar to you because it is known as the laws of inertia. Every body continues to be in the state of rest or in a state of motion until or unless it is acted upon some external forces. Let us say an example. The pen will stay rest as it can when it changes its position. If I apply a force, it changes its position. So the laws of inertia state that the body continues to be in the state of rest is been. Okay, it is known as laws of inertia. So the what is the Newton's second law? Newton's second law said that force is directly proportional to mass. So force equal to mass into acceleration. In order to remove this directly proportionally constant, I'm adding a constant which get force is equal to mass into acceleration. Okay, this is the force may be depend on mass. If a force increases or a mass increases, the force increases. The acceleration increases, the force is also increases. So this is the concept. So the what is meant by Newton's third law? Newton's third law. Yeah, another important law of Newton, which every action, every force, there will be an equal and opposite force. Or in every action, there will be equal and opposite action. Let you consider a fixed support as a I am throwing a roller on this with the force F. If the roller touches the surface, it creates a reaction F minus F plus. This is known as the reaction force, the applied force. It is known as the every action there will be an equal and opposite reaction. So what is meant by laws of gravitation? Laws of gravitation is also another important concept. Law of gravitation. If a mass m1 and m2 at certain distance r, what is the force exerted between these two masses? Newton states that for a heavier mass, it attracts some smaller mass. So every object in the universe has some attraction force called gravitational force. So the gravitational force G is directly proportional to m1 by m2 divided by the r distance square. So in order to remove this constant, G equal to the force due to gravitation, which I am taking as Fg. So in order to remove this proportionality, I am adding a constant G into m1 m2 divided by m square. G is known as the gravitational constant. Okay, it's having a constant value of 6.67 something. Okay, these are the laws of gravitation, and we move to the laws of transmissibility of forces. uh, I can say that law of transmissibility. The law of transmissibility of forces is nothing but if a object or a particle may be like this. If I apply a force F1 in any line of action, the force can be replaced to this position F1. This is known as the it can be replaced with any other position in the same line of action. That is known as the laws of transmissibility of forces. And again, I'm moving to the parallelogram law. Yeah, another important concept in analyzing the forces is the parallelogram law. Okay, parallelogram.